yeah. And you guys meeting up, you're all from different areas, right?
Yep.
Yep.
These guys are from the same country and region, and I'm across the lake.
You Canadians.
Yeah, we're
right?
Canadians.
And you're from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. 216
nice.
represent.
Right on. And so what was the music that bonded you guys when you did meet up?
Huh.
What was the music?
Stu and I met up first, and funk music. I think what is
Getting
what
funky?
bonded
Funk
us.
and like hip hop
and
kind
hip-hop
of
and-
styled
Nice.
hip hop funk.
and different electronic music, and
What year was this?
98, 97, 98.
Right on.
And then we moved to New York, and we were looking for
a drummer.
Somebody funky?
You know,
No,
like
no, not at
we
that
needed
point.
an extraordinary drummer, and we auditioned a couple, two maybe,
Two.
and
he was the second.
and he was
Done.
as
Who
soon
was
as
the
we met
first?
him,
Give me the
some guy with
initials?
like programming drums
okay.
and stuff. It was
Yeah,
a
it
little
was
different.
MPC and stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, and so then we were in a band together as a quintet with his brother and a couple different keyboardists.
Various keyboardists, yeah.
Cool.
Great keyboardists. And we had a band for a few years, and we sort of did like side projects, all
Right.
different side projects. And one happened to be this incarnation here, and we would do, you know,
Gigs about town, restaurants.
music that
fucking-
was
Awesome.
as creative as possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Music that is like pushing boundaries, I think, is all our common goal, you know?
Yeah, that's
But we
awesome.
didn't.
So-
I mean, it's not like we set out though to like say we're gonna do something
No,
totally
of course
original.
not.
We were just friends, and
And drive for creativity and
yeah.
inspiration. And Joe has definitely like brought us into a whole different world of music. In 2000, well, yeah, come on, you've said it yourself, not
Quite a
even
compliment.
knowing how profound, but you gave me my first King Tubby tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then from then on, I was like all into Family Man.
I remember a story seeing Stu. He was on tour with another band, just himself actually, and he went out and did like it was like a lengthy tour, like 3 weeks or something with the Wailers. He was opening up for the Wailers every night. And I remember when we played a gig, it was like the day or so after he got back, just hearing Stu, because we played together for probably a couple of years at that point, and hearing him play that first gig, one of the first gigs we ever did as Dub Trio, just everything sort of transformed. And you could really hear Stu come into something totally new, sound, feel, concept, and it really struck me. That was a special
watching Family Man
thing.
was like a big pivotal moment for my
Yeah.
musical career.
That's awesome. How long? Like 5, 6, 7 years ago, or
Yeah, well, it was about 5 years ago.
5 years?
03.
Very cool. And let's go there for a minute. And what were you guys thinking? Let's say 5 years from then, which is now. What were you thinking, and what are you thinking now, as opposed to how everything has turned out thus far? You guys have obviously
this
rocked
wasn't
with.
really. I think maybe around that time I had a conversation with Joe over the phone about doing some serious gigs. Like I remember I was in Boulder and had a conversation with you over the phone, doing serious things as this trio, traveling like not like I wasn't thinking like 5 years from now we're gonna be a band and like a business. I had no idea, you know. But we also had another band that we were pretty focused on. We were recording at the time,
Right.
and yeah. So I mean,
I think we were thinking about having fun.
Yeah.
Like back then, and we're still having fun.
Yeah.
And we're still playing.
hey,
Back then, we were
it's
playing.
funner even.
You're having
Definitely
more than you
funner.
expected, you'd say?
I asked Dave multiple times a day, and Stu,
Yep.
if they're having fun. Do I not? Are you having fun?
He asks it a lot.
And the answer is
usually yes.
The answer is
usually yes.
Usually, yes.
Mostly,
yeah.
yeah.
The other day, I didn't really have a good day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just.
I got
throw
hit
It's
it.
called life.
Got hit in the face with an instrument cable
Ooh.
that I was holding,
Bad news.
and it hit me really hard.
Lead.
And it was bleeding way too much.
Hit me with music. You know? There you go.
literally.
Yeah.
He had a sweet, like, butterfly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to like tape it shut, so it was one of those like.
Yeah, you look so hardcore.
Sweet little
That's rock.
raspberry.
That's metal. That's dub.
Yeah.
That's,
It will beat your
that's all
ass.
that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys have played with all kinds of bands, and I know you guys have worked with some great hip hop dudes, you know, and groups. Is there favorite moments? And we got a great like soundtrack going on, by the way. Here, this is like
This
totally
is
setting the mood.
beautiful. This is gorgeous.
So give me at least a moment or two when I say favorite moment, maybe on the stage or standing next to somebody you guys dig. Is there something that pops
with
out?
Dub Trio. Besides Dub Trio.
Either with or not. You know, you've played with all kinds. You know,
I remember. Okay, there's a momentous occasion.
Bring it.
Dub Trio recorded with Mike Patton.
Yeah.
Without meeting him in person.
Without meeting him. Wow.
And
Yeah.
then the around the time, excuse me, babe, I'm doing a TV interview. I gotta call you back.
Nice.
Gotta
Yeah,
let the
it's
lady
I
know.
love
Yep.
you too, baby.
Moments? Any?
It's all caught on you
That's
got
it.
it right
I
here.
love
He's about
you.
to do it.
I
He's
love
about
you,
to throw it
baby.
down.
You're on TV. Goodbye.
Go on.
It was good.
Momentous.
Yeah. So 3 months after the release of our record with him on it, I think, sometime around there on the other timeline. But we opened up for Patton and Rozelle in Brooklyn, and that was the night we met him. And he did a little surprise performance, and we did the song that we collaborated on. And
Yeah.
that was really fun. That
We
was
didn't even
exciting.
rehearse the whole thing. We rehearsed like 3/4 of it.
Yeah, we like sound checked it up to
that
the
solo.
Cool.
up to the solo, you know.
You'll hear the
Yeah.
changes.
And then I guess like 4 months later, we played. Peeping Tom did their second gig
Right.
in Belgium at Dour Festival,
Right.
and we performed Not Alone for the first time with that band, with the full band. And seeing people singing the lyrics was just kind of profound. Like I had a moment, inner moment of like,
You're a
well,
little
here we
ways from
are,
home,
here
and
we
there's
are.
people actually giving a crap and loving it.
Yeah,
That's
coming
a pretty
from
great feeling,
like
right?
just like a side project, dub band. Who wants to hear a dub band? Like who wants to hear a dub band?
Good question, dude. Good question.
Anyway,
Good story,
I like
man.
that one.
Good.
I like
that was a good
story.
one.
That's a moment, dude.
What else? I mean,
I like that one.
What was the question exactly?
I forgot.
Yeah.
So,
profound,
okay,
like a big
Profound
moment
moments.
for our.
you think
I
about
think
it.
it was actually. It wasn't the most profound, but it was important when we interviewed scientists.
Well, that's cool.
We interviewed scientists
Cool.
for a magazine. Dub Trio interviewed scientists, and he had a very profound influence and effect on our music. He's coming from the Tubby school, sort of. Tubby was his predecessor, and that was important.
Yeah, that was
that was
very
great.
Heavy.
It's pretty cool. Do the sound guys get pissed at you guys because you actually love making use of what I think is pretty important on a stage, microphones? You actually mic up stuff.
Yeah, sound guys
Depends
definitely.
where we are. Some people are excited.
Some people are excited to do it. Some people just are like, oh,
Yeah.
we want this and this and this.
What is it for? They
Yeah.
gotta know what it's all for. And they
I love that. And as people will see on these videos here of Dub Trio, it's like, you guys got more than just one mic here, one mic there. You have like, how many things do you have mic'd like on a night?
We have a mic each, or you have two.
Yeah, we have
two.
multiple
Right.
mics on the drums. Yeah, putting through effects and stuff like that. different things.
Stu used to take a line from the guitar.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah,
I had the Roland Space Echo. Nice,
Mother effers lost.
nice tape machine.
Stoltz.
Mother effers. It was an airline called El Al Airlines.
Yeah?
El Al Israel. They did not help me relocate this piece of.
They failed miserably. They
Yeah, it's
charged us
a-
thousands of dollars.
Thumbs down.
First
Yeah.
place.
That
Thousands
was
of dollars.
really bad. We had overweights of like $3,000, and that killed us. And then, so I would assume that my gear would get there with like maybe some
We paid them
strawberries
$3,000.
and chocolate,
Yeah.
and maybe a little champagne,
Words,
and
words.
like we'd be walking out there with all our gear. But it's gone. It's a vintage piece. It's gone, and I had lines going from the guitar and the drums, and was able to mix it in a way that was really easy for me and had that analog sound.
Right.
It's gone.
It's like losing your child, a little baby.
A little bit.
I still
one of the
mourn
few
it. I
babies.
see pictures of it all the time, and
Yep.
Yeah, no doubt.
think about it every day.
Well, do you guys think,
It's replaceable,
and you know, with dub especially, there's a cool combination of, you have like organic, you got stuff going on, you know, bass guitar, but you have some electronic elements as well, depending.
Yeah.
Do you think music, be it dub or otherwise, in general, is overusing, underusing electronic equipment, as far as, you know, like, it's cool to see you guys are actually, you know, you're playing instruments, but you got a bunch of other stuff on the side, which I think is a cool combination, you know, going together.
Yep.
But do you see a lot of that being used, misused?
I don't know. It's all how you use it, you know? It's
Yeah.
all-
Well, we're not playing to any tracks or anything.
Yeah.
So I'd say that we're not abusing.
So, but do you think there's too much reliance? Not you guys, but
I mean, it all has its place. Like, I think that's what you're saying, you know? It's like, if you're doing, like, the Madonna gig, it's like, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in that music probably, or Pink, or someone like,
Yeah.
some of the, like, you know, and it's like they rely on all those things to happen. It's like, and they want it to be the same thing every night, and that's what that gig's about, and that's cool. But for us, I think it's just more like, it's cooler, like, if something breaks and you can get a better sound out of it, or something new, you know, get inspired by the electronics more than let them control.
yeah.
I mean, it all has its place. It's not one thing's bad, one thing's better, but
And that goes back to barriers. I think too many people, especially musicians, can set those up. And what's cool is hearing like the Patton song on your new one reminds me more of like Neurosis, you know, or something like that. Little hints of Neurosis. I'm like, wow, these guys, there is no box they're thinking in, which I think is cool. And I think more guys need to do that.
Yeah,
So,
we never want to have a
concur.
box. Never want to have one of those.
That's awesome.